next build series. We're gonna dive straight into it. As you see, Munir is already starting to gut out everything from the car to put a roll cage. So the plan is to do a 4-seater drift car. Very simple build, not simple in that sense, but I'm not doing anything. It's gonna be completely stock shell, steel, everything. Windows hopefully will work and stuff. It's just some, junkyard LS turbo on it or something. We still don't know. The engine's out, there's no gearbox. Yes, basically LS single turbo, 4 bucket seats and a roll cage. That's the plan. I've seen a lot of the boys do a lot of GS stuff, 4-seater drift car, just to keep it fun and stuff. So this was my my take on a 4-seater drift car, and we'll see how it goes. It might be brilliant, it might be a wreck, but we'll find out. I think someone's already done a Panamera as a pro build. This is going to be not really a pro build, it's just, it will have the roll cage and all to, so I can go on track with 4 people and stuff, but there's nothing special about this. Hopefully we both can fit in it.
If we both can fit in this, mission accomplished.
Angle kit's on, been powder coated by the boys at EFR, and it's been on for a while to be honest, but we haven't tested it yet. In theory, the hubs are very similar to, let's say, 350 was it, or 370, it's been a while. With this car, it's like a love-hate relationship. Had it for a while, so I do stuff, I take a break, I do stuff, take a break, but because it's crunch time and we have 97 days, which was 3 days ago, so around 95 days, we're back at it as we speak. What we try to do is we're running front 370, hubs as usual, and we're running the 370 brakes, so it's running a 5x114. The only issue we had, the bottom, where the lower control arm meets the hubs. We did a few of them until we found the right location, and I don't think we'll have issues with the scrub radius because it's not too wide. It's not going to have a lot of, it's not going to be too much angle. It's not like the McLaren. We didn't really scan and do the map. We kind of eyeballed it. It's a double wishbone. We have all the room in the world. We're like, all right, it's easy. We did it. We eyeballed it and did it the way we thought should work. So yeah, right now, the reason why Sam reminded me we need to talk about it a bit, because we were working on the fuel system, and the fuel system is a bit of a mess because I want to run the stock fuel tank with as much stock stuff as I can with the external surge tank. So right now when we looked inside, it is a spaghetti of pumps and wires. We'll figure it out as we go. We're trying to take it apart. Seems like we're going to run 2 pumps inside to fill a surge tank because it's 2 halves. We might do one with a Hydra mat from Holy, we still don't know, but we've been working on that for a second, and it's a mess, but you'll see what I mean once we're done. We haven't talked about the engine.
No?
Oh yeah. It's a 6-liter, it's a built 6-liter single turbo, so it's running the Cook's headers, or is it Hookers? I forgot. Anyway, the pipe that comes from the left bank to the right, I'm gonna need to redo it to an ovalated pipe, because the boys want me to slam the car. So
yeah, of course.
If it's gonna be low, I really need to change the profile of the piping. If you point the camera underneath, there's half a sump. We realize we need to run a rear sump, but obviously it's too big, so we're doing our own. Then we'll 3D scan it and make our own sump for it. Actually, Raju, our mechanic, was like, because this is part of the VAG group, Porsche, Volkswagen, Bentley, all that good stuff, Audi and all, the transmission mount, because it's the same transmission that's on the Bentley, is actually the same. So I think we still have the file for the transmission mount off of the Bentley. We're gonna get it cut, and it's pretty much bolt on because it's the same car. Help me relax my mind. Help me relax my mind. Yeah, he fits. I mean,
We might need to make it a convertible. I don't think with a helmet it's going to work very well.
I don't think it works at all for you.
Help me relax my. Help me
The boys have finished mocking up the front end of the Porsche Panamera. We've got intercooler, condenser, radiator and fan all mocked up. Custom brackets all done nicely here. They're going to go off to powder coat obviously. We've got everything sandwiched together nicely in the front.
Help me relax my. Help me relax my mind.
Excuse the mess, but it's a work in progress. We're assembling the first pedal box. All the washers, nuts and bolts are here. First one's on, so it's basically going to be, we have the top casted and the bottom half is billet. I think, yeah, it's yet to be welded, but it is a tight fit. And we're going to adjust the position once it's on the car. But because this is such a big car and we wanted to test our theory, we have two different styles, sizes, let's say, two different sizes of pedals. We're gonna run the longer ones on this, and we've tried them before, like all my older cars, but I've never run the full billet system as per the production. So hopefully we're gonna try and see how it goes, but so far things are working out. All the smaller pedals are done, brakes, clutch and accelerator. The sticks for them are all done. Our oil reservoir is done, it's pretty cool. Our bracket for the oil reservoir is SS, and what's nice about it is once you bolt it on, the feeder for the oil is countersunk and it's right there. So even when you twist and try to take it off, this is not moving, it's held on, and you can actually take the top off, and once it's on, you can actually fill it up or not fill it, and it's all there. And it's secured by the bottom with an O-ring. So in theory, and from what we tested, it's pretty good. So we're gonna run the same coolant expansion tank. I don't know if we talked about it for the McLaren. It's the same one we're gonna run on the McLaren. We've designed this pretty generic. It has an internal swirl pipe on this side, a gasket in the middle, O-ring here, and the pressure cap goes on top. So it should be good. We're gonna try it out also on these are the prototypes. It's not all dirty. We've been throwing it around, trying it here, fitting it there. But hopefully, if these are good with the pedal box and the handbrake stuff, we should have them all on the website pretty soon. But yeah, I want to try everything before putting anything online. So I'll keep you in the loop. So next episode, hopefully, we're gonna show you that we're putting back the subframe and the diff in the car. It's gonna go to paint. We're gonna show it to you after paint actually, and a ton of wiring because we need windows, AC, radio, speakers, the whole everything you need to get this car to boogie, let's say. And we still even choose the turbo. I just was looking at it. So yeah, there's a lot in the next episode of assembling. There's a lot to show, and we'll talk about more about the engine, what's in it, and yeah, it's just mostly wiring. So the next episode and stuff is going to be talking about where we're at the moment.